It's National Dog Week, a time to not only appreciate our furry companions, but to truly understand what they do for our health and peace of mind. Dogs have been companions to humans for at least 14,000 years, but the relationship has changed a lot over the centuries. Yes, we call dogs man's best friend, but now science says dogs boost our well-being. Today we have top experts to share how they help, and we have some other fun animals joining us throughout the show. But first, let's get to our top guest. And joining us now is Ohana dog show trainer Cassie Kennedy, who knows all about how dogs can be good for your health, because Cassie's dog, your service dog, actually helped save your life, right? Not
Yes.
Stoke. We're going to meet Stoke here in just a second, but tell me about your health journey.
So I have a service dog for an invisible disability I have. I actually suffer from Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome as well as glaucoma, and I have a service dog who helps mitigate that disability and performs tasks in order to help me function throughout my daily life.
I love it. So, knowing the healing powers of dogs and just how special dogs are, Cassie now trains dogs that are quite famous. And first, let's talk about how dogs in general improve our lifestyle and how people come to you to make their dogs, learn all these incredible things that make them that much better.
So dogs help us in so many ways. They help us stay more active. They help us really get out of our shell and meet new people, like in my case. People come to me for basic obedience training. They come to me to get started in dog sports, which is something I got started in when I was actually a teenager, and I really came to love it. And I made so many amazing friends from that community. So it's been really a blessing to me to be able to be involved.
And you were just at a big event not long ago. Tell me about that.
Yes, so I was actually competing in Chattanooga, Tennessee in the World Championships for Disc Dog with 4 of my dogs.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, was Stoke one of those dogs?
He was.
Okay, now, can Stoke do some tricks for us today?
Yes, Stoke is an athlete. He wants to show off all his tricks. Are you ready, buddy?
Okay, all right.
Hey, Stoke, can you come between? You know, come. Yes, good boy. Can you
This
come
never gets old.
Orbit. Orbit. Can you rebound? Here, rebound. Stoke, rebound. Rebound. Yes. Can you come here? Can you sit? Can you tell me a secret? Here, tell me a secret.
I want to know what he's saying.
What's
Ooh, that's
something else? Oh, what a good boy.
That sounds like a juicy secret. I'm always up for one of those.
Can you take a forever? Ta-da. Ta-da. Stoke. Ta-da. Yes, what a good boy. Ta-da. Yes, good boy. Good job, buddy. All right, sit. High five. Yes, what a good boy.
Now, what does it take to train a dog like Stoke? Just a lot of patience, or do they learn pretty quickly?
So Border Collies are actually the smartest dog breed. So he picks up on anything I teach him fairly quickly. I use a ton of positive reinforcement, lots of treats, lots of praise, and that really helps motivate them to learn.
Yeah, and that is a big trend in the dog training world. It used to be where, it was discipline and, and maybe not positive reinforcement, but you're about the positive reinforcement.
I am, yeah. So I love positive reinforcement training. It really helps motivate our dogs to, want to learn and want to do better for us. And, I obviously give my dogs structure as well, but they love the positive reinforcement, especially when it comes to trick training and dog sports.
So do you have any tips for people that are maybe less active and, wanting to get a dog? I mean, do you start with a dog like Stoke, or maybe ease into it with a less, active breed?
So I would say pick whatever breed suits your lifestyle best. And there's actually a lot of online quizzes that you can take, and you can fill out a form about your lifestyle, and it'll actually give you a breed that suits your lifestyle the best. And then you research that breed and see if it's a good fit for you.
Yeah, and a lot of times if you go to your local shelter to adopt, they include what breed or mixed breed it is that'll bring some of those characteristics to the table.
Exactly, and there's a lot of temperament testing that also goes on at shelters that can help you find an ideal match.
That's great. And then do you also help people train dogs if they need it for emotional support, or is that a whole different arena?
So I've actually helped train a few task-trained service dogs. Emotional support animals are a little bit bit different than service dogs in the regard that service dogs have public access rights, whereas ESAs don't actually have public access rights, but they might be allowed in an apartment that wouldn't normally allow pets.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. All right, before we sign off, is there anything else that Stoke can do that we need to know about?
Stoke, what do you think? You want to try to do another trick?
Well, she's looking at you. He's looking at you for a treat.
Can you sit pretty? He can walk like a person.
Okay, let's see it. Let's do it.
Walk. Let's walk. 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 Good job.
Nicely done. Stoke never gets old. I love this dog, and I love I love it, Cassie, when you come on the show. It's always so much fun. What's next for you? We have about a minute left. Are you going to any new shows or any dogs appearing in TV shows or movies that we need to know about?
So Stoke was actually invited to Dock Diving Nationals coming up next month.
Okay.
I also have a movie coming out with another one of my dogs. Her name is Beck, and it's called Radar: The Adventures of the Bionic Dog. So that should be coming out next year.
And do you actually go on the movie set with the dogs?
I do. I'm usually behind the camera though, so you won't actually see me, but I'll be behind the camera the whole time.
All right, Cassie, thank you always for coming in. Stoke,
thank you for having
Can I give Stoke a treat?
Yes, you can. He's very focused on them right now.
Oh, there he goes. I got his attention. All right, we're going to connect you with Cassie on our website.